Last month, over 15,000 travelers had their medications confiscated or delayed by TSA. Sarah missed her wedding in Miami because her anxiety medication was in an unmarked container. James nearly went into diabetic shock because his insulin got gate-checked to the wrong city. I'm going to show you the 3 biggest medication mistakes that ruin trips, and the insider tricks that make TSA agents actually help you instead of hassle you. Because one mistake could leave you stranded without life-saving medication. Let's start with the mistake that catches the most people off guard. Mistake number 1, the container trap. Here's what happened to Mark last Tuesday. Mark's flying to Seattle for a business conference. He's got his Adderall and a weekly pill organizer because, hey, it's convenient, right? TSA pulls him aside. 20 minutes later, he's in a secondary screening room trying to prove these white pills aren't something illegal. Here's what Mark didn't know. Controlled substances like Adderall, Ambien, Xanax, or any Schedule II medication must stay in their original prescription bottles when you fly. No exceptions. TSA agents are trained to be suspicious of unmarked pills. They don't care if it's your daily organizer. Without a pharmacy label, they can confiscate it and you're stuck. Here's your solution. Keep controlled substances in original bottles and take a photo of every prescription label on your phone. Store these in a folder called Travel Meds so you can find them instantly. If you absolutely must use a pill organizer, only do it for non-controlled medications like vitamins or over-the-counter stuff. Everything else? Original bottle, or you're gambling with your trip. Mistake number 2, the bag gamble. And this one almost killed someone. Picture this. You're boarding a packed flight. The gate agent announces we need volunteers to gate check carry-on bags. Your medication is in your roller bag. You think, no big deal, I'll get it back when I land. Wrong. Dead wrong. Here's what happened to Linda in Denver. Her heart medication was in her carry-on. The bag got gate checked, then sent to Phoenix by mistake. She landed without her medication and had to spend 6 hours in an emergency room getting a prescription refill. Your life-saving medications should never go in overhead carry-on bags. Ever. They go in your personal item. That smaller bag that stays under the seat in front of you. Here's the system. All medications go in your personal item backpack or purse. Keep a small backup supply in your checked luggage if you have one. And if you're traveling with a partner, split your medication between both of your personal items. Because here's the reality. Airlines are constantly asking people to gate check bags. Your carry-on could disappear at any moment. Your personal item? That's guaranteed to stay with you. Don't gamble with your health. Personal item only. Mistake number 3, the ice pack disaster. This one just cost someone $400 worth of medication. Meet Jennifer. She's traveling with insulin that needs to stay cold. She packs gel ice packs in her bag. Gets to security at 6 a.m. for her 8 a.m. flight. Problem is, she froze those packs the night before, and by security time, they're slush. TSA tosses them in the trash. Her insulin overheats on the flight. She lands and has to buy emergency insulin at pharmacy prices, $400 out of pocket. Here's the rule TSA doesn't advertise clearly. Ice packs and gel packs are allowed, but they must be completely frozen solid when you go through security. Even slightly melted, they're considered liquid, and they're gone. Your strategy. Freeze your gel packs for at least 12 hours before travel. Pack them last, right before leaving for the airport. If your flight's delayed, those packs better still be solid. But here's a better approach. Use frozen water bottles instead. TSA allows frozen water. It's not considered liquid until it melts. Plus, as it melts during your flight, you get drinking water. Or invest in medical-grade cooling cases designed for travel. They're TSA approved and keep medications cold for 12+ hours without ice. The key is planning your freezing timeline, so everything's solid at security. Don't learn this lesson the expensive way. Quick question before I share the insider tricks. What's the most expensive medication you've ever had to travel with? Drop it in the comments and smash that like button if you've ever stressed about getting through TSA with medications. It helps other travelers find this video. Now here are the insider tricks that make TSA agents actually work for you instead of against you. Insider trick number 1, the VIP treatment. The VIP treatment that 99% of travelers don't know exists. Imagine walking up to airport security and having a dedicated TSA agent meet you personally, guide you through the entire process, and make sure your medications get through without any hassle. This isn't some expensive service. It's completely free, and it's called TSA Cares. Here's how it works. You contact TSA Cares at least 72 hours before your flight. You tell them you're traveling with medications and would like assistance. They assign you a passenger support specialist who meets you at security. This person walks you through screening, explains the process to other agents, and makes sure your medications are handled properly. No crowds, no confusion, no stress. I've used this service 3 times. It's incredible. The agents are actually helpful and friendly. They understand medical needs, and they smooth out the entire process. The number is 855-787-2227, or email TSA-contact center at tsa.dhs.gov. Just say I'm traveling with medications and would like TSA Cares assistance. That's it. Most people suffer through security stress when they could just ask for help. Don't be most people. Insider trick number 2, the international shield. Because TSA approval means nothing overseas. Last year, a tourist was detained in Japan for 3 days because he brought Adderall, completely legal in the US, completely banned in Japan. Here's what travel guides don't tell you. Every country has different medication laws. Your legal U.S. prescription could get you arrested, fined, or banned from entering another country. Before any international trip, check your destination country's embassy website. Search France prohibited medications or Germany controlled substances. Takes 5 minutes, could save you from detention. Some quick examples. Adderall is banned in Japan and South Korea. Codeine-based painkillers are legal in UAE. Even Benadryl is restricted in some Middle Eastern countries. If your medication is restricted, contact your doctor before traveling. They can often prescribe a legal alternative for your trip or provide documentation for customs officials. Always carry a doctor's letter explaining why you need each medication, especially for controlled substances. Include generic names, not just brand names, because drug names vary by country. 5 minutes of research prevents hours of detention. Do it every time. Insider trick number 3, the digital lifeline. Because your phone will die at the worst possible moment. You're at customs. They're questioning your medication. You go to show them your prescription photo on your phone, and it's dead. Now what? Here's your bulletproof backup system. First, email all prescription photos to yourself with the subject line travel medications. You can access email from any device, anywhere. Upload copies to Google Drive, iCloud, or Dropbox. Create a shared folder with a family member so they can access your medication information in emergencies. Print physical copies and keep them in your carry-on bag, separate from your medications. Include your doctor's contact information and pharmacy details. Download apps like GoodRx or SingleCare before traveling. They can help you find emergency refills if your medications get lost or confiscated. Take photos of your insurance cards, both front and back. Many international pharmacies can work with U.S. insurance for emergency refills. Here's the advanced move. Set up a Google contact called Medical Emergency with all your prescription details, doctor contacts, and pharmacy information. Share this contact with your traveling companion. When you have multiple backups, you're prepared for any scenario. Listen, your next trip is coming up. Don't let it be ruined by a simple mistake that you could have avoided. Screenshot the key tips from this video right now. Save the TSA Cares number in your phone. Check your destination's medication laws before you book your flight. If this video helped you, subscribe and hit the notification bell. TSA rules change constantly, and I'll keep you updated with the latest changes that affect travelers. Share this with anyone you know who travels with medications. It could literally save their trip or their health. And drop a comment telling me about your worst medication travel experience. I respond to every comment, and I might feature your story in a future video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.